Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Citations to those who let this pushing is truth across the four corners of the earth and offer truth and sincerity. Right on this I'm gonna want to buy it back again with another sitting. Just gonna go into just about we in the times now, Lord Yahushai, is the Lord Yahushua is bringing this wicked kingdom of the so-called white man Esau Edomite's kingdom down, and it's gonna be from this world, so-called white man Esau Edomite's world being destroyed, being burnt up, on fire. When the Lord Yahushua returns, when the Lord Yahushua returns in UFO with the angels, destroying this place, America, Babylon the Great, destroying so-called man Esau Edomite's world, his rulership, and those thermal missiles being shot to America, Babylon the Great as well, wiping this place out, wiping America, Babylon the Great out, and different countries, other countries gonna get hit as well with missiles, but America, Babylon the Great gonna be in the main place, gonna be just lit up, on fire, but we in those time, we in a transitional period of a time, a transition time period where this world, so-called man Esau Edomite's world is falling, going down, and you're seeing a rising, of a new regime, and and that's gonna be, the new rulers are gonna be the new rulers to be of the earth, and to take over, to take over everything and be, above all the other nations and so forth. It's gonna be the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, but it's gonna start with the elect of Israel. You see the men of the Lord on the highways and byways, from the apostles, the elders, and brethren, that's teaching the word of the Lord. That had the truth. We giving you, what's gonna happen before it happens, what's to come, what's the good to look for, but we're giving you the bad news first. Gotta give you the bad, giving you all of it, the good, the bad, the ugly, ain't sugarcoating nothing, according to the words of the Lord, So, the men of the Lord, from the apostles, elders, Great Millstone, we don't sugarcoat nothing of this word. We're giving it to you straight up, straightforward, and no holding back, But like I say, we in that time where, you seeing the Lord Yahushua, he raising up, the true leaders of Israel, the men of the Lord, so, that's the time we in going forward, and whether you believe it or not, it's gonna happen, new rulers are being raised up right now, in front of you, and that you see one of the apostles, elders, brethren, that's teaching the word of the Lord, the truth and knowledge of the Lord, word of the Lord, Yahweh. But we'll start off with Daniel 2:20. Daniel answered and said, "Blessed be the name of the Most High forever and ever, for wisdom and might are His." So wisdom and might is of the Lord Yahweh. He the one that has the wisdom and understanding of all things, and he controls, who is to be the next, rulers, and the next ones to, come up, the next rulers, the next rulers and so forth, to rule and so forth, and have, understand how to rule and this and that. But next verse, Daniel 2:21, and he changed the times and the seasons. He removed kings and set up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise, and knowledge to them that know understanding. So, Lord Yahushua, he changed the times and the seasons. Like I said, we in no times right now. We in a time period where the so-called white man Esau, rulership is falling, going down. Like I said, you seeing the rising up of the new rulers, the next rulers of the planet Earth to run the Earth and much more. Hopefully I'm part of righteous number, but reading on, he removed the kings and set up kings. So Lord Yahushua, he removed kings and set up kings. So like I said, Yahushua, he's taking this devil so-called white man, Esau Edomites out of his power seat. Right? I mean, they're gonna be out their power seat once the Lord Yahushua returns. Take these devils out. With that fire. Once America Babylon the Great be destroyed. But you seeing that removal right now. You seeing the process of it. Lord Yahushua, he's speeding these days up. These devils got a short time to push their wicked NWO agenda, which they not gonna fully it's not gonna fully come to pass, because the Lord Yahushua, like I say, gonna interrupt it, come back and return and just wipe these devils out, destroy these devils, so-called man Esau Edomite's kingdom, and those that are, in agreement and joining hand in hand with the so-called man Esau Edomites, 2/3 of the nation Israelites ain't gonna make it, hopefully, like I say, I'm part of the righteous number of the 1/3 and the other 144,000, of the elect of Israel, So that was the times we in right now, going forward. But we know he giveth wisdom to the wise and knowledge to them that no understanding. So, and the Lord Yahushua, he giving the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of his ways. And according to the understanding of the scriptures, the real knowledge of the words of the Lord, to the, like I say, to the apostles and elders and the brethren that had his truth and knowledge and wisdom, understand the Lord, and breaking it down to you, the understanding of the scriptures, and telling you about what's to come and so forth, But go from there. Go to Ecclesiasticus 10:8. Because of unrighteous dealings and injuries and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. So you dealt with so-called white people, Esau Edomites, they did unrighteously, they did unrighteous things and and injuries, to the so-called to the so-called Negro Latino Israelites, these so-called white people Edomites, red people, they did dirty things and did unrighteous things to the so-called Negro Latino Israelites, and got their riches by deceit, fraud, just doing all kind of, fraudulent, just, backbiting, like they give you these bad contracts or whatever like that, you think it's good, but it ain't, it's always it's a clause in the contract, oh, you see this, you gotta do this, you gotta get, pay us this back, whatever like that, they just being wicked. And then like I say, they'll just lie to you and just take your money, and we'll kill you and take your money. These devils, wicked as hell, man. So-called white people Edomites, man, they wicked as hell, man. That's why the kingdom is is going down. The so-called white man Esau Edomites, this wicked rulership is falling, man. That's, and then Lord Yahushua, he, like I say, he got the men of the Lord, the house of David, of the so-called Negro Latino Native Israelites. The house of David is rising up. The Lord, is the Lord Yahushua. He's bringing together the two kingdoms. That was separated. The northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. Israelites. But now you're seeing today. You're seeing the northern kingdom, southern kingdom. It's being brought together because we were split apart. But the elect of the so-called Negro Latino Israelites are Yahushua is bringing together, with his wisdom, understanding the word, and prophesying the downfall of the so-called white man Esau Edomites, and so much more and much more, give you understanding the history and so forth according to the words of the Lord, and that's what you're seeing, So these devils, They got a lot to pay for what they done to the so-called Negro Latino Israelites, man, and to the earth, and what they done, doing all this, spraying all these, these chemicals and doing this and that, messing up the water, like I say, these devils, they going down, we in that time where these Edomite so-called white people, red people, they rulership is falling apart, But on this verse, that's it on that. So I'm gonna end off of this. It's 2nd Ezra 6:9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of their fall. So Esau is the end of the world. This is the end of the so-called white man, Esau Edomites, these devils' world, man. That you're seeing right now. You wonder why things ain't what it used to be, and why it's not getting no better. Seeing like every time the I say the troubles, whatever, the troubles, what that be going on, or what, the chaos, whatever, it'll die down, but then it'll pick back up. But it's gonna get to a point where it ain't gonna be dying down. It's just right now, you seeing now, it's going. The Lord outshot, he bringing these prophecies to pass. The plagues are not slacking, and it's not slowing down. The things that Lord Yahushua had for this place, America, brother, great for so-called white man. Esau, Edomite's word is not gonna be good. No good times is coming to the so-called white man, Esau, Edomite's world, to this place, and to this place, America, Babylon the Great. Nothing's good coming. So, like I say, you Americans, those, you call yourself Americans, whatever. You could pray and hope, and you want America come back strong, whatever, like that, and this these problems, whatever that's going on, it'll fade away, and no, it ain't. What's coming is number all out hell, anarchy. People out here gonna be losing their mind because, like I say, we'll see how this inflation thing goes. Like if it keeps going on like it is, like food prices, food prices and so forth, gas, whatever, just things in general. These folks out here just late job layoffs. They ain't making no money. If you have folks, and right now you seen that right now. This is the beginning of it. You seen folks right now just robbing and killing and stealing, man. How much more when it really get intensified? It's just to the point where there's no happy times coming to America, Babylon Great. Nothing but bad, evil times is here. Really, is here. It's just gonna get to a point where it's just gonna be just all out. Manifest and clear that shit. This shit is crazy out here now. Like really crazy. It's gonna get real bad out here. So hey, we this is the end of the so-called white man, Esau Edomite's world, man. So hey, get something real quick. Something. Let's see, yeah, I think it's Ecclesiastes. I don't want to be wrong. See, I'm ending off with this. See if it come up. Should come up. Yep, there it is. It's on Ecclesiastes 7:8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than proud in spirit. So, hey, better is the end of a thing. This is the end of the so-called white man, Esau Edomite's world. Better is the end than the beginning of it. The beginning of it, shit. How they started off. Being put in those slave ships, and being bought over here, and these devil so-called white people, Edomites, just raping, robbing, murdering the so-called Negro Latino Israelites, and being in hardcore slavery, and so forth, man, just getting messed up, But we at the end of this place now, But when the end of something, when it's the end of something, it's not gonna be good. It's not good for so-called white people, red people, Edomites. So but the men Lord isn't the truth. We know that the times that we in right now going forward, Just gotta keep our faith in the Lord Yahweh Shai to go for me, and hopefully I'm part of righteous enough to keep going, hopefully, and be a part of righteous enough to escape the wrath and judgment of the Lord Yahweh Shai, but like I said, we in the times where hey, things ain't gonna get no better, man, here, and I just gotta face the fact, like, hey, things gonna get rough, but hey, the Lord Yahweh said He gonna take care of His servants, prophets, that stay faithful, and then give up, doing the work of His will. He gonna look out after His chosen, His elect, but and like I said, the patient spirit is better than the proud spirit. So, the elect of the so-called Negro Latino Israelites, is the ones that are patient in the spirit. They mean the Lord, they are patient and wait for the Lord, and wait for the so-called white man, Esau, Edomites, this word to fall down, and these proud people, these 2/3 of Israelites and these proud devils out here, just waiting for these proud people, just, they high and mighty, those high and mighty looks, you can't tell me none of this and that. That shit is gonna go from all they smiling and laughing to frowning and crowning and crying, and a lot of pain and suffering is coming, man. To these proud people out here in America, Babylon the Great. But the men of the Lord, the elect of the so-called Negro Latino Israelites gonna be alright. Gonna be taken care of, in the times when out here breaking loose out here, things just going bad, getting bad, getting worse and worse, here in America, Babylon the Great, So, hey, I didn't want to make this thing. I want to go in there. Hey, this is the end of this devil's, kingdom rulership. Not much time left. This devil ain't got much time left, man. Just gotta keep holding on, keep pushing. Hey, we ain't about to cross that finish line, and you making that last stretch, that last making that last go around, get close to that line, getting close to the finish line, gotta push with all your might, get across that line. That goes for me, give it all you got, because ain't much time left. This time is the devil's so-called man Esau. Much time is, it's here. It's at the end. He ain't got much time. Number like probably minutes, seconds left. There ain't much left before the Lord Yahweh returns and destroy this so-called white man Esau Edomite's wicked kingdom. So with that, I didn't want to make this too long. So again, I like to go out praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahshua, Bahashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the sister brothers, to the few Akwaf sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yahshua keep fighting that say shalom.